fans, welcome to Mexican Deathmatch. This is it. We are here south of the border. My name is Chris Kloss, and I'm sitting right next to El Chico Dandy. I'm talking about Larry Rivera.
We are here watching extreme violent crap. In other words, Mexican Deathmatch. Boy, you all, this is a special match. This first match is female.
Yeah.
Female deathmatch, Chico. You are watching in the ring the first contestant, Princesa Sugey. We are here in the great, deepest, darkest jungle of Mexico because this is the only place where they can do this violent crap, Chico.
And the opponent on her way to the ring right now, you said it earlier, Princesa. Is that Princesa? Is that
Princesa Sugey, but right now,
the Lufisto.
Lufisto right now, one of the biggest names in Mexico right now because she is the sole female participant in the violent crap that not only goes against the women, but also against the men doing this violent crap. Chico, she's not too bad looking, brother.
And,
look at that.
And Larry, before we get underway, we want to remind the fans that this is the first in stores of hardcore DVDs that you will be seeing. Here we are in Mexico and literally all over the world soon to come. And what a match this is going to be. Hardcore women's match.
Women's giving you the hardcore, unbelievable, Chico, how far this violent crap has came. I'm telling you, but you are absolutely right, Chico. Volume 1. This is Volume 1 Mexican hardcore of the best of Deathmatch Wrestling DVD series.
That's right, collar and elbow time right now, backing right into that barbed wire. But you can see Princesa Sugey. You got to help me out with these.
To give you lesson today, Chico. Princesa Sugey.
Maybe I'll start with Pero and Godco.
With the blue, with the mask. Whoa! Beautiful arm drag. Look at that. All the arm drag, Chico. These women, they learn right. At least they are learning the technical ability
Absolutely
first before
right.
launching into the violent crap. Beautiful drop kick. Princesa Sugey, snap mare, brody. Look at this. Pow!
And you can see the impact right there as Sugey really taking it in the early goings of this match. And Lufista's got to do something to get on her feet here because in a match like this, Rivera, you do not want to be on the defense because so quickly can you go right into those hardcore weaponry as you see the barbed wire wrapped around those ropes.
Well, I believe, Mr. Crick, this is the strategy with the Princesa Sugey. We start out with a little scientific.
What's this?
Wrestling, but now that she's in the tree of woe, forget about it, Chico.
Right when you said that, Chico, you said you were talking about scientific. Oh!
Right, the cookie cutter, the cookie cheat is in the hand of Princesa Sugey.
And look at this. Lufista just hung up to dry at this point in time. Uh-oh. Sugey measuring her. Drop kick. Yeah! Whoa!
Guácata, mira eso, brother.
Another one!
Instant replay on that, Chico. Look at that. The garbage can is all over. Violent crap has started all over the place in the arena here. Children, little children, Chico, the parent.
You can see the tears
cover
already.
Cover the eyes of the little kids.
Gosh. You know, I had a taco earlier, but I went for the Al Pastor.
Chico, forget about it, brother, because you are going to spend 3 days in the can, en el baño.
I hear the rumbling already.
Le quiero decir a todos los aficionados de habla hispana, del idioma español, bienvenido.
Look at this,
a
we
este
got,
DVD.
Oh my goodness, Rivera, look at that, light bulbs.
I'm speaking to the fan in Spanish.
Look at this, we got light bulbs in the ring. Damn it, Rivera, would you open your eyes? Whoa!
Chick, a big, you know, these people never learn. They are putting the crowd in jeopardy, in danger when they bring all this crap into the ring. Big trash can lid to the head. Reminiscent of the Godfather, Chico, when Sonny and Carlo are fighting in the street. Look at that.
Into a pin, referee caught off guard there too, only a 2 count, and I think that could have been a 3 count if the ref had his eyes open there. But I mean, everybody is basically in a trance, blinded by all these weapons in the ring.
Big body slam, Lufisto bringing the back of Princesa Sugey right on all the shattered glass. That fine, very micro-fine glass that's sticking in the back.
And you know all the chemicals that come out of that. Oh, you can smell it over here at the announce booth.
Chico, best.
We want to thank all the fans for being so gracious to us on our trip over here, Rivera.
That's right, Chico. You know, the fans still remember the thing of Chris Close and Larry Rivera, chick. Anywhere we go from the old days, brother.
That's right, from the LA Sports Arena all over. And now the trash can in the center of the ring. And finally, Lufisto showing some offense in this matchup here. But look at that. Look at the back right there, Rivera. Have you ever seen women in combat such as this before?
That's the direct result of coming down on that microfine glass and barbed wire. Chick. Look at that. It's beautiful. High vertical suplex directly on the implement of destruction. Wow!
Look at this! Right on the back again! The already bloodied Lufisto!
Olvídate, bro, es una mierda, chick.
Suplex coming up. Oh, into that barbed wire!
These women, I'm telling you, are more fearless, chico. They are attacking this match with an attitude, with a fervor.
Look at that!
Look at that, no! Scraping the forehead, John Tolo style.
And you know what? You got to remember, Rivera, we are going to see hardcore women, but we're also going to see women versus men in such violence that we've never seen before, except for that time when your ex-girlfriend threw you out of the apartment and the laundry went out the third story.
At least the police did not come that night.
Yeah, lucky for you,
I had to
pal.
calm her down, chico. But I'm telling you, if you found are looking for the violent crap, the extreme deathmatch wrestling, Mexican style, estilo mexicano, you have come to the right place, chico.
Uh-oh, here we go. Looks like they're setting up for a possible gut wrench. No! Oh, driven right down onto those light bulbs once again. Here's another replay.
Instant replay, chico, on the man.
My goodness.
I can't believe that.
Going for the pin once again. Referee down. No. Near fall.
I believe that is first, maybe second attempt at an actual pinfall in this match.
You know, I expected a lot down here. I did not expect to see once again. I can't get over the fact that these girls are going so hardcore here in this opening bout.
And this crowd is going absolutely crazy.
Uh-oh, speaking of the crowd, Rivera, both these girls are going down into the sea of fans here in Mexico.
Look at the back. Look at the Lufisto's back. He's bleeding, suffering the injury as a result of barbed wire. Look at that into the crowd. Que se quiten de ahí, brother, porque se van a dañar.
Cameramen are doing a great job here, covering the action all over the arena. Uh-oh, we got another suplex.
Suplex attempt, fish hook.
Fisherman suplex right down onto the floor, and there are no mats out here, as you can plainly see, fans.
Lufisto is finding it a little difficult to capitalize, chico. Look at the tattoo. You know what it means, chico, when the tattoo is in the lower back like that, bro.
Basically, it's one of those bullseyes.
Back to the action, chico. We are here in the, look at this, pow.
Oh, right to the side, the obliques right there.
Lufisto no messing around.
Oh, no!
Freddy Blassie, the vampire, chico, biting the forehead.
I mean, this is nuts. I mean, you see some guys are standoffish from these women, and well, some guys look at it as, well, a bit of a turn.
Well, hey, brother, that's another subject. But like I was saying earlier, chico, these women are attacking this deathmatch style with an attitude rarely seen, rarely displayed by the men.
Absolutely right.
Unbelievable.
And you know, I was kind of cringing, Rivera, earlier on at the fact that we're going to see some of these girls going against men, but now it could be an evenly matched matchup.
Well, that's Lufisto. She has the reputation for facing both women and men. And I'd like to remind the fan that these matches are part of the Halloween, the Halloween and the Damien's promotion down in Mexico, and GX, Nuevo Generación Extrema.
That's right. Oh no, oh no, oh!
New Generation Extreme.
Chair right to the top of the head.
The literal translation. Chair to the head.
And Lufisto, I gotta say, Rivera, this match is all Suge. I mean, we saw a little bit of offense earlier on from Lufisto, but it's Princesa Suge that is really taking it to Lufisto.
That's right. She's the one that came out in the principio, in the beginning of the match. She took it to Lufisto with some scientific math work, immediately turning it on to the violent crap. And here, but look at now, Chico, Lufisto coming back.
Hey, bite my tongue. Here she comes right now. And look at all the weaponry, all the mayhem that has been left in the ring. Nice belly to back suplex right there as Suge goes down.
Excellent match here, fan. As you can see, this combination of scientific wrestling. We've seen about 3 or 4 different combination of suplex, mud hole, but at the same time, we have blood, we have cuts.
We got glass, we got chairs, we got cookie sheets. Is that what?
Sheet.
Sheet. Oh! Face first right into that chair, and that chair didn't budge. I mean, that was impact right there.
Incredible match, Chico. This man, excitement, and at the same time in awe, sitting there watching this.
Now,
Suge unaware of the referee.
Oh no, more light bulbs. Are you kidding me? Going for the weapon, stored under the ring.
Again, Chico,
Look at this.
Putting the endangerment, the fan, putting the fan life in danger.
You can, I memean, with all the light bulbs they've used, they could light up the whole city of Tijuana with these things.
Big kick to the back of the thigh, Lufisto, as Princess Suge trying to weaken the base.
What a shot that was right to the side of the head as Lufisto again mounting some offense earlier on, but not enough apparently. For some reason or other, Princesa Suge is just really on fire in this matchup.
Princesa Suge constructing some kind of Sabu-like chair structure.
A lot of these women, their idols were men growing up.
That's right.
Of course, in the ranks of the squared circle professional wrestling. But now they're showing us something that we again have never seen.
Chico. She's using the chair as a platform for the super long gas light bulb.
You have got to be kidding me,
Sabu,
Rivera.
speaking of Sabu, he will be proud of this chick. He will be proud, chick. He will be proud. The same as the chick.
I'm sure he and all the legends
Rest in peace.
will one day see these great DVDs that are being put out by this company. And wait a minute. Uh-oh. He says it's over.
Getting a little confident.
A little.
Overconfident.
You can see Lufisto just barely stumbling. Doesn't hardly know where she is. Wait a minute. Look at the setup.
Look at that.
Oh, she was playing possum,
That's
Rivera.
right. Lufisto playing like the dead. Playing dead. And she lured the Suge right into the trap.
Oh no, you know what this means? Possibly setting up her own demise here.
Forget about this, Chico. Suplex into the glass. I can't believe it.
The glass is set up in the center of the ring. Superplex perhaps from Lufisto, setting Princesa Suge up. Yo!
Chico. Oh,
Look at that!
the replay.
Unbelievable! And just like that, talk about the tide turning in the matchup, Rivera.
Chico, I'm
Going for the
surprised.
pin.
I did not hear the Chico.
Trust me, I'm in a state of awe, a little shock and awe.
Unbelievable. Only 2 count, I believe. Only 2 for Lufisto.
Wow, and I thought it was over right there. And what a victory that would have been for Lufisto, suffering from the most part of this match.
Lufisto looking for weapons.
What is that?
Because she had this.
Oh my God. So a box. What is in the box? Maybe more light bulbs.
The rest of the light bulb, Chico.
All of the light bulbs. Another fisherman suplex coming up. Looks like, oh, it drove her down right on the small of the back, the spine. You can see Lufisto really aiding to the lower back right there.
She's jumping. The back of Lufisto, Chico, is going to look like a piece of Swiss cheese.
A little driver right there. Whoa! Hit first. Referee down. 1, 2.
There it is.
And that's it. It's over. What a victory, Rivera.
Incredible match, Chico. I have to reiterate that these women, let's look at the replay.
Referee. And there it is. The winner of the match. And you can see the battle wounds right there on both women.
The women's here in the NGX. Nueva Generación Extrema.
Unbelievable, Rivera.
Unbelievable to behold for the future, Chico, because incredible.
And you have not seen the last of either one of these gals. And you haven't seen the last of them because, again, we're going to see some matches where it's going to be intergender. We're going to see men versus girls. And this is unbelievable, Rivera. What a win once again. And I can't believe it. Literally coming up from behind.
Both women need a round of applause from the crowd. They both prove that they have the solid wrestling skill. At the same time, they have the culión, los huevos, chicos, the culián.
Well, they were
both.
Well,
get in there and do the extreme style. Violent crap.
And you can see
Lufisto, very popular here with the fans. She is very well known for doing this style against the women and the men.
And you can see perhaps a little show of mutual respect right here, Rivera, as is very, well, not always common, but very much appreciated.
Excellent, very good.
Not only by the fans here in Mexico.
Show of sportsmanship. Look at this.
Absolutely.
This is great.
All over the world, Rivera. You know, it's room number 3 in Molina. You gotta check it out. We're back. We're back.
What are you talking about, chick?
It's one of tortillas. Extreme Tiger in the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to witness one of the greatest sport extravaganza of all time.
Yeah.
We are going to watch this man, Extreme Tiger,
Why don't you just shut up?
one of the #1 names in Mexico Lucha Libre, independent wrestling at the very moment, take on his arch enemy, arch nemesis, here in the NGX, Crazy Boy.
There he is, right there. And he's got the chair ready to go. Extreme Tiger, though, I gotta say, Rivera, one of the newest, youngest, most popular, and this guy has created a fan base quicker than any rookie has in quite some time, and rightly so.
Well, it's no surprise to me, Chico. He has everything that it takes. The only thing he may be lacking is the size, but regardless, he's a Rey Mysterio Jr.
Well, the quickness, the agility makes up for it.
He has everything that it takes to be a superstar.
It looks like a crime scene here with this police tape all around the ring. And maybe, well, it just could very well be a crime scene in this match.
Chico, you know the NGX, Damian, NGX, Nueva Generación Extrema, you don't mess around.
No, you don't.
They are very serious here.
That's right. Extreme Tiger holding on right there. Don't forget, fans, the barbed wire wrapped around those ropes on the near side of the ring, as you can see right there, left of the screen, middle of the screen. Uh-oh, off the ropes, Crazy Boy holding on. But it's Extreme Tiger. Whoa, drops the leg right across the neck, the back of the neck right on that second rope.
And as usual, we are seeing the tradition of the NGX, NGX, seeing the match starting off scientific style.
You want to go second?
Hey, relax. Scientific style and gradually moving to the violent crap as each man get more pissed off and frustrated.
Inverted.
The fact that they aren't getting anywhere.
Yeah, well, inverted Michinoku driver right there, followed by a chair shot, followed by garbage can into the ring.
This is what I mean.
Look at the referee. It looks like he's about ready to put a roof on somebody's house the way he's dressed.
Crazy Boy, Jacob, take it easy. Crazy Boy finally saying, I had it with this crap. Time to take it to the next level.
Well, don't call him Extreme Tiger. Don't call him Oscar the Grouch, but he looks like him right now, right in that garbage can. Paint him green.
Wow. Waiting for collection.
Drop kick. Off the ropes.
Kaboom to the ears in there.
And that huge shot once again from the crazy one himself, Crazy Boy. And you know, speaking of Crazy Boy, a lot of people look at him like, well, a small guy, a fast luchador. Yet he is, but he has some size to him as well, especially in the ring with a guy like Extreme Tiger, who you said earlier on, Rivera, doesn't have that much size in his arsenal, but he makes up for it with the speed, the quickness, and the agility.
And just sheer knowledge of moves and wrestling psychology.
Whoa!
Look at that.
Oh my goodness, what height! Look at the height! The Michael Jordan of pro wrestling right there.
Altitude.
My goodness, Extreme Tiger back into the ring, and look at that scene right there with that tape and the wire.
Tape, precaución, Chico. You don't know what that means, Chico. Danger. Calcium.
Calcium.
Look out.
Vitamin C. Look at this. Going upstairs now. You can get those from the bag of oranges outside. Upstairs now goes Extreme Tiger, drops the leg. On to Crazy Boy.
See that on the replay, Chico. Pow.
And you can see suffering at the hands is Crazy Boy.
Direct connection with Julian.
And with the chair now is Extreme Tiger. Oh, no. Measured him and nailed him.
Chair shot to the head.
Another quick, moves out of the way just in the nick of time. Crazy Boy. And totally unaware, once again, as you see here at the replay. What is this, the 18th replay of Extreme Tiger? What?
One move deserves.
I haven't had a beer in a while. Come on.
Relax.
You get Lolita and make you relax.
Hey. Okay.
Setting up the with the tortilla.
Light boom platform of death. Crazy Boy's favorite invention.
Crazy.
To be an American inventor pretty soon with this crap.
That's right. Crazy Boy, famous for this setup right here with those chairs. Well, just when we thought the light bulbs were going to get utilized, a little tease, I don't know. But the damage was done nonetheless to Extreme Tiger. And what a battle. Fans have been waiting for these two to go one-on-one. We've seen these guys in tag matches many times, but we've never seen them yet to go one-on-one, and finally, the fans getting the treat that they deserve.
Let's see Crazy Boy's platform doesn't backfire on him this time.
Look at this! Right on top of the light bulb and on top of Extreme Tiger!
Extreme Tiger not wearing any kind of protective t-shirt or overprotective garment on the top. So chance of cutting up the chest very high.
Something that, again, Steve Rosado made popular in the United States years ago. Leg drop from the top. And on to Crazy Boy.
Table, la mesa.
Setting that table up on the near side of the ring. Extreme Tiger measuring. Crazy Boy mounting the offense right now. Getting ready, setting something up here. What the hell can he have in mind?
Possibly preparing him for some kind of guillotine type move.
Well, perched on the top rope right now is Crazy Boy.
Take the head off, Jake.
Crazy Boy upstairs. Extreme Tiger, though, following him up here. What the hell is going to happen here? Both men trying to jog for position here with that table set on the near side as we see it. Both men perched on the top rope. Whoa! Leg scissor! Hurricane Rana! And down goes Crazy Boy at the hands of Extreme Tiger. Wow!
Chico, I'm telling you what I told you before this match started. These guys have it in for each other.
Absolutely right. Once again, we've been waiting so long for both these guys to go one-on-one.
This may be the only match where we don't see a handshake at the end, Chico.
You can guarantee that one, Rivera. And if we do, I'll be the first to say I would be shocked. Stunner right there. Somersault stunner from the top. Going for the pin again. Referee down. 1, 2, only 2.
You notice, Chico, the referees have to wear the gloves on the hand.
The guy's dressed like a plumber, Rivera.
Protecting from the crap on the mat.
Setting up the table now. Crazy Boy on the near side of the ring once again. And man, are we going to see another? Is Crazy Boy going to go through the table again? We saw him set up his own demise earlier on. And Extreme Tiger having none of it. Look at this. Another nice shot right there of that kick from Tiger. And look at this. Both men once again going upstairs.
Crazy Boy. Extreme Tiger trying to keep the balance. Wow, this is very dangerous, Chico. Very dangerous.
No, don't tell me. Whoa! Once again! And that table barely budged. It just tilted over. And you see Crazy Boy catch his leg on the side of that table.
Bullshit.
Wow. Both men suffering.
Possible injury here for Extreme Tiger.
Absolutely right. Both men suffered, but Extreme Tiger a little bit more. Power bomb. Yeah.
Chico, there he goes. Wow. Oh.
He's got that concoction, that light bulb concoction.
Pentagram of light.
That he always manufactures before the matchup. Talking about Crazy Boy, of course.
So the last time we saw Crazy Boy try to use that backfire right on him.
Absolutely
I'm very
right.
surprised that he's bringing it in again.
It's Crazy Boy with the offense. Oh no, look at this, Rivera. What the, how many light bulbs do you have there? 12, 15, 22, I don't know. There's tons of them. How much glass will this amount to? Whoa, Musso, and again, look at this. He set up his own demise. You have got to be kidding me.
This guy, Crazy Boy, never learned the lesson.
Absolutely not. And look at this from behind. Whoa. Nicely done driving Crazy Boy's head into the mat.
Let's see if Extreme Tiger can close the book.
That's it. Capitalize.
This match.
Can he? Oh no, what is this?
Oh, it's that Nightmare interfering.
Absolutely, the whole locker room has come out here. What the hell is going on? You got him. Come on.
What is this? Why everybody's attacking Extreme Tiger?
You know, I gotta tell you, Rivera, before the match started, remember,
here comes La Familia to the rescue.
All the popularity that Extreme Tiger's been getting, you gotta think there's gotta be a lot of jealousy in the back in the dressing room area. You gotta admit, that's gotta be one of the big factors is why the locker room has literally unloaded pretty much 100%.
I think I would agree
into this
with
match.
you on that, Chico. I would agree because he's so popular and so talented. The Betty Yellows.
Especially of all these veterans in the ring here. But man, how could this match get interrupted? A match that many have dreamed of seeing for so long now. As we see Extreme Tiger perched on the ropes.
Waiting for the perfect moment to deliver the fatal blow.
Absolutely right.
Well, it looks like the party got broken up. Or it just moved to the outside.
Fans literally scattered throughout the arena here. As Extreme Tiger tying. Oh no!
Yay!
Another 450 splash onto that table. That 450 splash that Extreme Tiger is being known famous for now. Delivers it on to Crazy Boy.
Tremendous move. Extreme Tiger celebrating with La Familia.
And there he is, the winner of the match, Extreme Tiger. Six-man battle right here, Rivera. 3 teams, 6 men, 1 ring, 1 match.
Well, Chico, in the ring right now you see Joe Leider, one of the up-and-coming star of Lucha Libre and already a star here in the NGX Nueva Generación Extrema. Crazy Boy with the white mask on tonight.
With the crazy concoction in his hand. Look at that, Rivera. Those light bulbs taped up. Almost looks like a Star of David.
Some, Chico, I think more like the pentagram. Chico.
Oh, yeah, well, that could be it too.
Satan.
Oh, my
And
God.
no stranger to anybody, Chico. Nicho, el millonario.
That's right, and of course known to a lot of fans in other parts of the world as legendary Psychosis.
But today he's Nicho, and that's why he will remain.
That's right, and he is teaming up with one of the newest young stars here in Mexico, very popular. I'm talking about Extreme Tiger. And they're going to be going against the legendary team. Of course, we know them well. The one and only Fame Tag Team here in Mexico and soon to be all around the world. There he is right there, Halloween and Deviant 666.
Mexico, most wanted La Familia de Tijuana, Chico.
That's right.
Halloween, Damien 666.
Wow. What action. Once again, 6 men, 3 teams, 1 match, 1 ring. And here we go. Want to thank NGX, the promotion here in Mexico. the hardcore Mexican wrestling like we thought we would never see.
NGX Arena, Chico.
That's right, we're getting a huge treat right here. And listen to the fans, Rivera.
Damian and Halloween, Chico, no stranger to the fan of the lucha libre and the fan of the extreme style. Mexico's Most Wanted, they spend a lot of time in wrestling in Southern California, all over the world, in Japan.
The East Coast, New York, Philadelphia, Japan, South America, Central America, and of course North America.
A great experience. And now we're looking at,
oh! A show of disrespect right there from both men as Nicho said, hey, forget the talking, let's get it on. He spit right in the face right there of Joe Leiter, and Leiter having none of it.
and Chico, you know as well as I do that a spit sometimes can do more damage than a fist.
Absolutely right, that's psychological damage.
That's right, tremendous disrespect. A escupir en la cara de alguien.
Right now it's Joe Leiter in the ring with, again, one of the top young stars here in Mexico. I'm talking about Extreme Tiger. This guy has shown me a lot in the little while that he's been wrestling, Rivera.
Joe Leiter and Crazy Boy making a great tag team, one of the well-known tag teams here in the NGX.
That's right, Joe Leiter and Crazy Boy. Again, going against Halloween and Damien 666 against Joe Leiter and, well, you said it, Crazy Boy. Extreme Tiger again, being teamed with Psychosis. Nichos, we're going to call him here, as he's known south of the border. Damien 666 with a shot right there onto Joe Leiter. And a little bit more control here the referee has in our last match. Step over toe hold. Nicely done right there. And that is where the tag team expertise comes into play with the experience of Mexico's Most Wanted, Halloween, and that man right there, Damien 666.
You know, Damien at 666 and Halloween have spent many, many days together, living together, training together, eating together, discussing the philosophy, la filosofía de relevo australiano, the tag team style wrestling of Mexico.
Each guy knows the back of the other's hand very, very well. Nice drop kick right there, nicely done from Damien 666. And what legends these guys are here in Mexico, and as we alluded to earlier, Rivera, all over the world.
You see Crazy Boy in the ring right now with Damien 666. We saw when he entered the ring, Crazy Boy earlier, he had that light bulb contraption, some kind of weapon. And it's a matter of time before he bring that out, Chico.
Absolutely right. As we see Crazy Boy, what do we have here? Springboard perhaps coming up. Whoa! Right on top of Damien 666.
Joe Leiter standing on the rope there, trying to put more tension. So the somersault, the springboard moonsault is more effective.
In the ring now with the tag is Crazy Boy to his partner, Joe Leiter.
Joe Leiter in the ring, one of the more conservative looking luchadores here in the NGX.
Very much so.
Wearing almost Bob Backlund-like singlet.
And that's probably,
amateur.
That might not be a smart idea with all this barbed wire, this weaponry around the ring.
Well, maybe.
Oh, another look at that right there.
You know, he plays with the mind of the opponent. Maybe the opponent thinks this guy don't know crap about the violent crap.
Shades of Steve Rosano, Rivera.
That's right.
I know you know what I'm talking about. Look at that. Nice kick right there from Halloween onto Nicho. Off the ropes, Halloween, and look at that. Right now, Halloween, a house of fire, as we saw another show of disrespect earlier on as Nicho spit in the face of Halloween, literally set Halloween on fire, but Nicho coming back.
Halloween all over the place, and these two no stranger to each other.
No, absolutely not. Nicho,
formerly Psychosis.
That's right, formerly a member of La Familia, along with Mexico's Most Wanted. So a lot of history right there and a lot of bad blood in this matchup.
Inter-family squabbling, Chico. You know how it can get.
Oh yeah, you know, you got the squabbles. Nice chair shot right there between the eyes from Nicho. Again, onto Halloween.
Nicho looking for some advantages. Oh. grabs the chair.
Boom!
Big leg drop to the head, amplified by the chair. Joe Lider getting taken out.
Down like a ton of bricks is Lider, and here comes Damien 666. Uh-oh, we got a little, what do you call it? A little matinete right there.
Beautiful move.
Made famous by
Nice.
Damien 666 himself, and that usually is the setup for the Montezuma's revenge on the part of Mexico's Most Wanted, but not right here, as they got two teams to contend with. Whoa, stunner! Somersault stunner from the top.
The replay there, Chico. Crazy boy trying to get some more action going here.
Going up top, look at this now. Extreme Tiger with an extreme 450 splash right there. And what action! Whoa, head first. Full Nelson
Joe
into
Lider,
a bit
great,
of a
great
pile
combination.
drive.
Great combination of move. Joe Lider, one of the more knowledgeable scientific wrestler here, mixing it up with the violent crap. Wow.
And down, Joe Lider, like a ton of bricks once again. Setting up that chair. Psychosis, attempting to, that is. On that top rope, on that ring post. What the hell does he have in mind, Rivera?
One's guess is another man's guess.
A what?
Jake.
You just said that. And I know we got replays of the wrestling, but what about your grammar? Replays of that too?
Joe Lider, Chico, take it easy, Chico.
What?
Joe Lider has the handful here.
I can go for another taco. El Pastor.
Hey.
Oh, spinning heel kick from the second rope. And another double team coming up.
Crazy boy and Lider now getting their double teams in.
Absolutely right. Well, nicely done right there as we take another look. Joe Lider, probably a little premature celebration right there as Damien 666 catching him off guard.
The NGX Arena
Oh
going
no,
crazy.
oh no, no, light bulb!
No me diga. No me diga, brother.
And the weapons coming into play just like that. Oh, again.
You know, the light bulb, Chico, always signal a turning point in the match.
And there goes that chair, and there goes Damien 666. And Mexico's Most Wanted, Halloween and Damien, no stranger to extreme hardcore wrestling, Rivera.
No, not at all, Chico, especially Damien going to the FMW with Onita. You look at the forehead of Damien anytime, and the Halloween as well. It's a road map, Chico.
Exactly right, and making a name for themselves.
Oh! Hey, what's this, Chico?
Where the hell is Angel?
Hey.
Where is Angel
Over the
when
eyes
you need
of
him?
the children.
But the children, what about my eyes? I don't want to see that crap.
Chico.
Celebrating right now, no! And another premature celebration as Psychosis and Extreme Tiger taking it to Mexico's Most Wanted. Uh-oh, Nicho, right here. Whoa, huge clothesline. Successions of them right there in the corner onto Damien 666.
All teams very evenly matched in this bout, Chico. You can tell the balance of double teaming, of scientific wrestling, of violent crap, all coming together to form a beautiful picture of complete mayhem, Chico.
And Joe Lider out of nowhere saving his team with those chairs onto just about everybody in this matchup. And we were talking about him earlier, Rivera. Mexico's Most Wanted, no stranger to violence, as they made themselves a name for themselves in Japan, in FMW, and of course in the United States, making a name for themselves in XPW, Extreme Pro Wrestling, and of course legends here in Mexico. From the top rope, springboard, nicely done.
Extreme Tiger showing the moves that have made him the #1 name on the Mexican independent circuit.
And look at the mayhem in the ring right now. Weapons literally all over the place.
There we go. You're seeing the Sonny Corleone special with the trash can lid to the head.
Uh-oh, oh no, here it is. Montezuma's revenge. And that's gotta be it, Rivera. Let's take another look at that devastating maneuver made famous by Mexico's Most Wanted.
That's right, just another example of fine tag teamwork of Mexico Most Wanted, Damien 666 and Holloway.
Showing why, their experience. And look at this, with that ladder in play.
This ladder is barely together, it's falling apart.
as long as it falls in the mind of Damien onto his opponent, and it just did right there. As we take another look at the hardcore action here in this extraordinary battle.
Nicho in the house, taking it to Halloween right now. Foul there, Chico. You see that?
Low blow.
Straight to the lower lumbar region.
I think it was even lower than that.
Chick.
Oh no. Oh my goodness. That chair being utilized to assist that ladder as a weapon.
Using the chair as a baseball bat to whack it.
Like a hockey stick.
Oh. And let me tell you, the goal post is not the hockey net, Chico, something else.
Absolutely right. Kelly Rudy couldn't even block that one. Oh, now on the outside of the ring, we have Crazy Boy setting up. And in the inside, Joe Leiter from the top. Right under that garbage can.
Joe Leiter getting some good distance halfway across the ring.
Absolutely right, as we see the action on the other side of the ring. Oh, Extreme Tiger with a face full of chair, and now a trash can lid to the top of the head, courtesy of Crazy Boy. What do we have here, Rivera?
Platform time.
Uh-oh, we've seen this before. We have seen this before, and we're seeing it again. That's Crazy Boy setting up the light bulb on those chairs. What the hell is he? Oh no, don't tell me. Wait a minute, a block. Uh-oh, reversal, and it's Crazy Boy into the light bulb!
Crazy Boy wishing he had, thinking twice, wishing he had not set up the platform of death, Chick. I got a quick glimpse of the table outside, Chico.
Well, we got weapons inside. We got weapons, like you said, Chico, on the outside of the ring, about to be utilized in this matchup. And Nicho taking not holding anything back here on Joe Leiter, pushing him right into that barbed wire, Rivera. Gosh!
The light bulb came crashing down on the Joe Leiter head.
I've never seen action like this. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. As Damien circling that ring with that light bulb, what do we have here? He's got that trash can.
Oh, ring the bell, Chico.
Crazy Boy. Of course, it's every team for themselves, but once in a while, you will see two teams unite to go against another team. But don't turn your back too soon on your opponent, Rivera. Kind of like a battle royal, if you will.
Joe Leiter nailing Damien with a shot from across the ring, chair shot, missile projectile.
Wow. And now, Damien taking it to both men. Did you see that? Joe Leiter and Crazy Boy. That's Crazy Boy. Goes set to the far side of the ring. Well, assisting his partner right there, but no, it's Damien. Uh-oh, double team, and would you look at the blood right there? Oh!
Joe Leiter is busted wide open as a result of our friend the barbed wire, Chico.
Moonsault!
Crazy Boy, beautiful altitude on that. Look at that hang time.
Absolutely right. And like
there it is.
There's that concoction. What did you say? It was like
that
a
semi-pentagram of death.
Oh, no, it's like a satanic deal. Is that?
Oh
no! Right. From the top, and he missed.
He missed it.
He sure as hell did. And that glass shattered all over the mat and all over Crazy Boy himself.
Crazy Boy is in trouble.
Through the table. And would you think that Crazy Boy bringing that concoction to the ring, that it would be utilized against him?
That's the chance he has to take in this wacky world of violent crap.
In a match like this, you're exactly right. Look at this!
Wow.
Whoa! Extreme Tiger twisting.
Corkscrew.
Moonsault from the top. Wow! What action, Rivera?
I'm telling you, Chico, it's only a matter of time before we see this Extreme Tiger.
My goodness.
The big leagues.
You see that chair right to the head from Halloween. Another Irish whip coming up. Reversal, step over toe hold, and face first goes Halloween into that chair.
The chair have been flying across the ring all the whole match.
Uh-oh. Up above, reversal right there off the ropes with a chair, and Halloween gets it again with that from that spinning heel kick. Wow. Have you ever seen action like this before, Chico?
Chico, never in my days. I am still amazed at the ability of this wrestler to put a new style, a new spin on the greatest sport of pro wrestling, chick. Mixing the scientific, the violent crap,
Off the ropes right there.
and great overall athleticism.
As two legends going at it, Icho. Oh no, he didn't hold on.
Drama, psychology.
Look at this, Damien held on to that top rope. Psychosis couldn't hold on to Damien. He went flying, Rivera.
Beautiful.
Nice tornado DDT right there.
As usual, there's crap all over the ring floor, so that only adds to the impact of a body slam, of a DDT,
Near fall right there from that extreme
of
referee.
a back body drop. Multiply the pain by 10 times.
Oh my goodness, we have light bulbs once again, Rivera. You have got to be kidding me. Look at, oh, right between, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Crazy Boy is suffering at his own discretion.
1, 2.
Only
Ooh.
2.
And that was close. And again, like you said before, Rivera, the referee is strictly there to count those shoulders to the mat. There is no other purpose for him being there, as the rule book is literally thrown out the window in this style of a match.
And notice the referee has to wear gloves to protect the hand from all the crap on the floor.
An extreme referee, as we were saying earlier. Wow. Let's take another look right there. As Extreme Tiger getting driven right into the mat from the top rope. Very innovative maneuver as Crazy Boy upstairs, but he misses. Looking out to the fans there. Perhaps a mistake on the part of Crazy Boy.
Well, you know, Chico, pro wrestler by default, by nature, all egomaniac, Chico.
Uh-oh.
They have to look out into the crowd to be accepted.
And Joe Leiter, we almost forgot all about this guy. Very winded, taking a respite earlier on. Taking it now to Extreme Tiger, who is just about to give it to Leiter's partner from the top. Uh-oh. Speaking of from the top, look at what we have here. Again, being set up right next to those top ropes.
Another light bulb platform of death, as I like to call it, Chico.
And it looks like the team of Joe Leiter and Crazy Boy with the double team superplex perhaps coming up on to Extreme Tiger. This can't be good, Rivera. This cannot be good. Oh! The glass is shattered. The referee is down, and
That's
it's
it.
over. This match is history, but the action continues. Look at this, Halloween, Damien. Let's take another look right now. And it's Extreme Tiger really suffering at the hands of Leiter and Crazy Boy getting the victory here. Well, Anti-Nightmare, okay.
Big fan in the crowd.
Right now, collar and elbow tie-up between both men. Jockeying for position. Again, look at the size differential right here. Back to his feet though. Both men off the ropes.
Dralion, another luchador that is misleading when you first look at him. You say, Chico, this is a little enanito, a little kid. What's he doing in the ring? But the fact is, he's hanging pound for pound with the Nightmare in this match.
And Nightmare, a big man nonetheless. As you stated there, Rivera. Wow. Here at the announce booth, Chris Plus standing next to Larry Rivera, calling the action here south of the border, and what a treat this has been. The fans have been waiting for this rematch for quite some time. For you fans watching this DVD that are not too familiar with these two men, a long history nonetheless, as Nightmare getting caught up, losing his balance, going to the outside. Oh no, tope!
There goes another one of those early launches from Dralion. Very confident when he pulls these out.
Absolutely right. The speed, launching himself like no other. Slamming now, the big man Nightmare on the arena floor. And this is definitely the new generation of Extreme, especially for these fans down here in Mexico. Dralion saying, get the hell out of the way, it is business. Uh-oh, what are we gonna see here? We got a, oh, twisting 450 splash from the top. One more look.
Beautiful. Excellent execution on behalf of Dralion. And you are right, the fan are taking their own hand, the life in their own hand when they are this close to this kind of extreme action.
Australia now with Nightmare right where he wants him, and Nightmare really suffering here in the early goings of this matchup. At the hands, of course, of his opponent, Australian, his arch nemesis. Handful of hair now from Australian, trying to get Nightmare to his feet. Wow, look at the strength right there, possessed by Australian, hoisting Nightmare, the big man, Michinoku driver.
Fans pulling for Dralion. Wow! Chico. Let's see that again.
Twisting corkscrew from the top, lands squarely flush onto Nightmare. Look at Dralion signaling to the fans. Full head of steam. Oh, misses. Wait a minute.
Wow.
Dralion.
Caught himself coming down.
And now look at that, capitalizing his Nightmare. Let's take one more look, fans. And for a big man, do not discount the amount of agility that is possessed by Nightmare. He can match himself with Dralion, even though Dralion is quite smaller.
You notice the fan here a little intelligent now. They grab their chair, they hold on to it.
Oh yeah.
Because they know they lose and that's it. Standing room only, Chico.
Body scissors, but no, look at that, like a rag doll. Nightmare just thrusting Dralion back down to the canvas, right in the center of the ring. And look at Dralion eyeing the fans.
Nightmare.
Excuse me, yes. You corrected me.
Hey.
Chico. Off the ropes, reversal, 2 reversals. Whoa, nice. Power slam from Nightmare. Jawing with the fans once again. Stepping on the throat there. Insult to injury. Again, no love lost between these two, Rivera, in this matchup. Scoop up in a slam, perhaps. Coming up. Oh my goodness, into a face buster. And now this is where the size comes into play. Dralion cannot afford to let Nightmare get the upper hand of this match. Therefore, he's going to use his strength. And look at the lifeless.
Keep in mind, this is a table match.
Absolutely right. We got a table now being scooted inside of the ring. The referee assisting Nightmare, of course, because there are no rules in this matchup. Well, hey, if Nightmare asks me to help him set up a table, I think I'm going to do it. Scoop up, no. A block there. Counter from Dralion. Whoa!
Missed. Whoa!
Nice duck there as Nightmare capitalizes with a kick of his own. And look at this, he says it's over. It's done.
Nice comeback from the Nightmare.
Okay, trapping him now. Double underhook. Wow. Into a pinning predicament here. Referee down a little slow right there with the 1 count. Nonetheless, the match continues. As that table, don't forget, is still set up. This is a table match, fans. Dralion being set on that table. And what does Nightmare have in store here? Going to the top, it looks like, yes.
Nightmare getting ready to launch. Take off, Chico.
Moonsault! And he nailed it perfectly. Right on that table. Wow.
Nightmare proving that he's one of the up-and-coming rising stars here in the NGX. Doesn't matter what side you are, you recognize talent when you see it.
NGX, the newest proving ground for extreme wrestling here in Mexico. And that trash can being set up between the second and top rope there. Wow, ramming Dralion's head into that trash can, and these fans loving it here at the ringside area. Bloodthirsty. Oh no, step over toe hold right in to that trash can head first.
Dralion out of the way just in time.
Wow, look at that. Very innovative breakdancing type of a drop kick. Uh-oh, from the top. Whoa, moonsault.
Giant moonsault. Let's see that again, Chief.
Look at the height and the elevation. Nightmare barely knew what was coming. He just barely
Tremendo moonsault.
And by the time he notices Dralian, he's in his face. Nicely done. And onto the hard arena floor go both men. But now the action continues back inside the squared circle. Dralian trying to set up the big man for a powerbomb, perhaps? Yes. And he nailed it.
You see photographer from all over the world, Chico, at ringside.
Absolutely right. International photographers for this tremendous event. Dralian trying to get his second win, third, fourth, fifth win. Man. You can see that. You don't even have to see the face, Rivera. You can tell by the body language. Even though the face is being covered with that mask, you can tell how winded, how fatigued both these men really are.
Tension. Dralian coming down with the trash can. Sonny Corleone special once again.
The referee assisting both these wrestlers in this table match. As odd as it is to see a referee assisting wrestlers with a weapon, this is the type of match that this is, fans. Going to the top rope now, Dralian. No, playing possum there. Did you see that, Rivera?
Nightmare saying, get rid of this crap table. Bring it on, Chico.
Leg scissor takedown from the top. What a move! And now a kick. Spinning kick from Dralian as Nightmare goes down. And that lifeless Nightmare still in the center of the ring.
Dralian, can he close the door on this match? Can he muster the strength needed to execute the execution? Okay.
Only time will tell, Rivera, as we see both men still going at it. Dralian, though, still with the upper hand as he finally setting Nightmare on that table that was put in the ring moments ago. Look at this. Moonsault. And that table didn't even budge. That was pure impact right there, Rivera. And look at the height, the elevation on the part of the quickness of Dralian.
Nightmare able to maintain the momentum on that, but
wow. And look at the lifeless, literally lifeless Nightmare right now. He looks like he's zonked, he's out. He's probably having a nightmare right now.
Called the last match these two had, it was Dralian, the one that was looking dead.
Absolutely
walking
right.
zombie.
We are back at the NGX Arena, and these two finally going at it again. The rematch that was so long awaited by these fans here in Mexico. Off the ropes now, Dralian. Look at this. Up and over the top.
He missed.
Whoa!
He missed it. Chico, take it easy.
Look at that. He just caught his chin on that table.
The edge of the table.
Wow.
And Nightmare, realizing that the table was too far, bringing it in a couple of feet.
Capitalizing on the mistake that was made by Dralian. Here comes Nightmare from the top leg drop. Catapulting himself to the outside of the ring.
Perfect landing.
Right on the head of Dralian. And that table's gone as well. And it looks like Dralian is as well. Look at the lifelessness on the floor here. Referee checking on both men. Dralian finally being put back into the ring. Oh wow, Nightmare's out. As you can see, the EMTs at the ringside area putting those medical surgical gloves on to protect themselves.
Too much crap, Chico. Too much crap all over the place. You have to protect yourself.
And Nightmare is hurt. Nightmare is hurt, fans. Tag team action coming up, Rivera.
That's right, Chico. Tag team action here in the NGX Arena. The violent crap quotient is going to go up.
Unbelievable, as we've seen action already. We're going to see more action right here. And already, just look at that, the weaponry coming into the ring from the back.
Crazy Boy. One half of the tag team of Crazy Boy and Joe Lytle.
That's right, and they're going to be going against a legend in his own right. Of course, we know him as the Insane Luchador, Super Crazy, and his tag team partner, one of the most popular guys, newcomer, Extreme Tiger, which we can take a look right now, Joe Lytle in the ring. Look at that. Titles won all over the world for these accomplished stars. But what a task they have ahead of them right here tonight in this matchup.
Joe Lytle, one of the top stars. Here, let's listen what Crazy Boy had to say.
Los hechos son los que cuentan. Por eso, y por lo que viene, por eso, y por lo que viene, arriba,
Oh, wait a minute, not wasting any time. Look at this. Extreme Tiger, Super Crazy coming to the ring.
Pearl Harbor, Chico, bum rush the side door, grab the mic, brother. This is on now.
This is not about yapping away. This is about wrestling. And look at this, into the barbed wire already. You've got to be kidding me, Rivera. Super Crazy, Extreme Tiger, a real fan favorite of late here in Mexico as far as the newcomer is concerned. And there he is.
And Chico, everybody remembers Super Crazy, especially from the days, the glory days back at the ECW for the Super Crazy. Chico, forget about it. Look at this guy, out of control, and with his tag team partner, Extreme Tiger today, he should be the powerhouse, Chico.
Springboard moonsault right there from Super Crazy off that top rope. And man, I can recall the days of XPW as well, when Super Crazy graced us with some extreme matches with him and Psychosis and all the other stars from south of the border. Irish Whip coming up. Whoa.
That's right, Chico. Here at the NGX, the violent crap factor is only going to go up through the roof, Chico. The scale off the chart. And violent crap.
And right now, Super Crazy taking it to the champions, as well as Extreme Tiger. Double team right here. And how in the hell can the referee contain this matchup, Rivera? Joe Lytle all right into that barbed wire, Rivera.
Just massacring the forehead.
Look at that.
Chico, it's going to be a matter of seconds before we see the Crimson Mask.
Bullseye right there from the Extreme Tiger.
Extreme Tiger taking care of the Crazy Boy.
And Joe Lytle is hanging on those ropes, that barbed wire. Super Crazy having his way with them. Oh, look at that.
There's that spider move from Super Crazy, trademark move. Wow, this is great action here, Chico. Extreme Tiger, big planchon as he lands on the Crazy Boy.
And this is a very reminiscent, once again, Rivera, of a Japanese style of a match.
That's right, Chico. All the fans know the history of the violent crap. The deathmatch history started in Japan.
That's where it all started.
Under the great tutelage of Atsuchita Onita, the FMW.
Absolutely right.
It all spread from there, Chico. Don't let anybody tell you different.
And who would have thought that it would spread down here, where tradition is such a factor, Rivera?
You're absolutely correct.
Oh, look at this, hanging on right there. Extreme Tiger, what strength. He must have been using that body by Jake Ab scissor.
Joe Lytle, wow. Big move. Joe Lytle throwing off the Extreme Tiger, at the same time drop kicking Super Crazy, beautiful.
DDT.
Double DDT.
Nicely done right there.
Crazy Boy mounting the comeback. Joe Leiter in there as well.
And they're not champions for nothing, Rivera. Whoa, double team, leg sweep right there, and a huge spinning heel kick. Joe Leiter springboard,
Wow.
right on top of the crazy one, super crazy. And there's a moonsault right there. Take another look, fans. Wow, what a double team that was on the super crazy, the insane luchador. Whoa, knee to the midsection. Extreme Tiger taking a beating right now. Another double team, Rivera.
Crazy Boy and Joe Leiter, excellent execution of tag team wrestling here, Chico. You are witnessing how a brilliant display, textbook display, because as we well know, the Mexican tag team rules allow for the double teaming. And who knows, here in the NGX,
Whoa,
just multiply the rules, extremize.
nicely done right there. Look at that. A Mexican doomsday device.
Excellent. Crazy Boy has an extreme tiger. Oh! Straight down on the barbed wire. That has to hurt.
Right on that top rope again, like you said, Rivera, draped in barbed wire.
Tiene que doler eso.
And now it's Crazy Boy, double team, along with Joe Leiter, his partner. And Super Crazy, look at the look of intensity right there in his eyes. He says, I'm not having any of it.
For me, Chick.
2-on-1, I don't care. But Super Crazy, maybe a little worse for wear right here.
Wow.
Nice. Back body drop. And a short drop kick right there, right between the eyes.
So far, this match has devolved into complete mayhem as you see Joe Leiter with big chair, smash chair to the head of both Super Crazy and Extreme Tiger. Breaking down, Chico. The referee has no control of what's going down. He's only there to count the pinfall. That's it, Chico.
Simply, that's all it is. I mean, call it a tag team match. You might as well just call it 2-on-2. Forget the word tag. There is no tag.
Tornado match.
Up top now, Joel Leiter. Perching himself on that top rope. Nicely done with that drop kick, utilizing the chair on to the insane luchador.
Joe Leiter getting some distance. You're in there.
And Extreme Tiger, one of the newest, most popular stars here south of the border, really suffering at the hands.
Crazy Boy and Joe Leiter just a double team move now. Oh, the kick. This is trying to hurt the knee. Oh no, Chick.
Utilizing the chair.
That's going to deliberate, intentional. Trying to injure you on the knee.
Intentional, of course it's intentional, Rivera. Now
Call
look
the police, Chick.
at this now, chop on Extreme Tiger, off the ropes once again. Whoa, step over, toe hold right onto that chair.
Joe Leiter came down the throat first. Oh!
No!
Aye.
Whoa, what action! Look at that, once again, Rivera. He went right through that chair, and what a stiff drop kick that was.
Beautiful teamwork
My goodness.
on the behalf of the team of Super Crazy and Extreme Tiger.
Off the top rope.
Wow! Extreme Tiger, very fast, very agile, and able to read the moves that Super Crazy is setting up for him. Look at the replay.
Wow. What a match this has turned out to be, Rivera.
Excellent. Excellent. Again, kudos to the Damian and the NGX
We're just
for
barely.
combining this great style of scientific and violent crap. Very exciting.
We're just barely, Rivera, in the 10-minute mark in this match, and already this match more than we've expected.
Extreme Tiger and Super Crazy getting their stuff together.
Absolutely, and getting the accolades from these fans out here. But no, just like that, the tide turned so quickly.
Crazy Boy is back on top, trying to bring it to Extreme Tiger, weakening him, bring this match to an end.
Whoa, nobody home right there for Extreme Tiger. Kicks in the back, going for a reverse DDT perhaps in the center of the ring. Look at this, right on the back, using that knee for leverage right there. Could be a stunner perhaps, a power slam. No,
Wow, excellent execution on behalf of the wrestler. Only two there.
right on the back of the neck to the upper back right there. Man, and that's got to take the starch out of you in a hurry.
Extreme Tiger kicking out of that one. Nick of time, Chief.
Off the ropes. Oh, right into that. No, look at this, holding on. Whoa, arm drag up and over. Extreme Tiger.
Moonsault time.
Springboard off the top.
Chick.
And onto the arena floor.
Triple replay.
Wow, and well worth it. It's super crazy. Chopping away at Joe Leiter in the center of the ring. Snapmare takeover. Wow, landing right on his feet is Leiter. Up and over. And an Irish whip. Whoa.
Back in the ring. Super crazy and Leiter.
Right to the knee of Leiter right there, Rivera. And super crazy getting the accolades from the fans here in, can't say the city.
Last Chick, take it easy.
Leapfrog up and over. Super crazy. And look at the speed of these two. Tornado. No. A nice arm drag right there.
Leiter and super crazy.
Irish
on their
man.
own now.
Both men trying to jock for position here. As crazy going to the top rope.
Wow.
High cross
Super
body.
plancha.
Look at this. Tilt the world. No. Oh, backbreaker.
Super crazy lost the balance as he was bringing him down, but still effective enough for the backbreaker to disable Joe Leiter. Look at that. Wow. Super crazy. Amazing moves.
Amazing indeed right there. Super crazy. The insane lucha. Oh!
Leiter grabbing the ankle, pulling him down.
Presence
Chico,
of light. Whoa!
fire,
This
Chico.
fire!
Great White, Chico.
What the
Olvídate.
hell? Looks like
Oh!
Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker almost.
Someone bring the fire extinguisher, Chico.
We have fire and right between. Look at this.
This is insane. Insanity, Chico.
I can't believe it, Rivera.
Who's mind? Who is the genius
I have never
that
seen
thought to bring this fire in this building, Chico? People, little kids all over the place.
light bulbs of fire. Have you ever seen anything like, let alone in Mexico, Rivera, have you ever seen anything like this?
Great.
To the top rope. Extreme Tiger being set up by Crazy Boy now. Perhaps a superplex as we see the ladder. Oh, a little
Super crazy. Look at that.
sneaking up from behind.
Deep toe, Chico.
Oh, but he's still.
And they come crashing down on all that crap, glass.
Did you see
wire.
that though, Rivera? Super Crazy basically assisting inadvertently, I think, Crazy Boy with that power bomb from the top onto his partner, Extreme Tiger. I don't think that was Super Crazy's intentions though at all.
No
as
plan.
we see the ladder being set up right now.
Joe Leiter, ladder. Joe Leiter, Chico, ladder, whatever you want to say. Leiter,
Ladder?
Brody, the ladder.
Call him Joe Ladder right now, you might as well. Oh, from the top, leg drop. Another shot at it right here, fans.
A little awkward, the landing there, but effective enough. Joe Leiter from the ladder.
Flex perhaps coming up right here from the insane luchador. Whoa, and look at all the glass like you mentioned earlier, Rivera. Not only is it the impact of the mat, but all them shards of glass.
Chris Claus, violent crap, scientific wrestling, all in the same match. NGX. Give it up, chick. Beautiful.
Off the ropes, tilt the world, look at this. Extreme Tiger, whoa, DDT on the Crazy Boy again on all that glass and all that crap in the ring.
Chico, it's no surprise to me that Extreme Tiger is one of the biggest names in the independent wrestling circuit here in Mexico. He's showing that he has what it takes to step it up to the big league.
Absolutely right.
Paco Alonso, open your ear, chick.
And who knows who's going to win this match? Doesn't even matter at this point. I mean, either team could walk away with the W. Uh-oh, whoa.
Oh!
Head first, Rivera. Whoa, what a shot that was onto Extreme Tiger. Crazy Boy pulling out all the stops out of nowhere. And it looks like, whoa, somersault into a stunner perhaps right there. Off
Look
that
at
top
that.
rope. Yeah, dragging
him to the glass.
Oh,
Chick.
good. Setting up that chair now. Crazy Boy. Going to the top rope with the chair.
The NGX wrestler here, very inventive, Chico, with their violent crap moves.
I've never seen anything
Look
like
at this.
Oh!
Beautiful.
Moonsault with that
similar
chair.
to an Arabian face buster, modified by the great Sabu, Chief.
Absolutely right. Easy.
Similar to that move.
A reverse, a moonsault rendition of it, that is. And now both men on the arena floor here. What is Extreme Tiger doing? What does he have in mind here? Setting Crazy Boy up on, once again, the arena floor. Wait a minute, going all the way upstairs, Rivera. Look at this.
Extreme Tiger getting up there, telling the little kids, get out of my
Oh,
way.
no.
Mocosos. I'm wrestling here, Chick.
You gotta be kidding me.
Wow.
450 splash from the
Outside.
top to the outside.
Outside. Extreme Tiger, give it up, people, for these guys.
Man, I've never seen anything like this. Not only the violence, but these moves as well. As we see on the inside of the ring, Joe Leiter, super crazy, still going at it.
Leiter still has the moves, the energy to duck and crawl. Duck and chime. Super crazy.
Super crazy with Joe Leiter, right where he wants him, planting him in the ring with that body slam. Exactly right, Rivera. And now, Crazy going upstairs. A perch he's so used to. Nice springboard moonsault from the second rope on the Leiter.
Whoa! Neck breaker there, Chief. Freddy Blassie style.
1, 2,
That's
3.
three.
That's it. It's over.
Super crazy. Look at this move. Springboard moonsault from the second rope, leaping in from the outside.
Wow, and listen to the fans, Rivera. Oh no, Rivera, I came all the way down here to Mexico. I wanted to see the senoritas, and I wanted to get away from, oh God, there he is, go.
He's looking for you.
No, he's not.
He's
looking for that guy.
Look at it. He's literally looking for you, man.
He's not looking at me.
Jake,
He's looking at you.
the one and only Angel.
A hardcore homo, oh gosh.
He's the Barbie girl.
Yeah, you emphasize that girl. And well, look at who he's teaming up with. The hardcore legend himself, the human horror film, Supreme.
Son of Frankenstein himself.
A hardcore legend indeed. The human horror film, Supreme. It's, oh God. Why, Rivera?
Angel getting a little more bold. God, a little more patient.
Supreme. And these two definitely have a huge history. Oh, God.
Look at that. That's where
Why? No, it's not. You just shut up. Look at this. Supreme and Angel. Remember the battles they had, Rivera? Man, in LA and Philadelphia, making a name for themselves of XPW fame. And these guys had a bit of a stint in XPW as well. Actually, they were the former XPW Tag Team Champions. Mexico's Most Wanted, Halloween, and Damien 666. Not only stars in XPW in America, of course here in Mexico, but as you alluded to earlier on, Rivera, very popular in the land of the rising sun.
Absolutely correct. In fact, you can see Damien 666 in one of the most famous Japanese videotapes, Super J Cup 1994. He's one of the prominent participants. And it looks like this is getting off to a familiar start. Typical start. No, Chico, no scientific stuff this time.
Especially with the human horror film Supreme, the big man right there.
Frankenstein Jr.
The hardcore homo Angel from way West Hollywood, California, teaming up with Supreme, the human horror film from Hollywood, California, going against Mexico's Most Wanted, coming out of Tijuana, Baja California, Mexico. And wow, what a tag team encounter. This should be an event, a match of epic proportions.
And if you look at the ring, two sides of the ring have the barbed wire wrap around the rope.
No, exactly.
The other side have the light bulb tape, so there is no escape.
No escape. Oh no, and speaking of that, Rivera, look at that. Into the light bulbs goes Angel and Supreme. And if you caught that, Supreme, Rivera, Supreme was smiling. He was smiling when he hit the light bulbs.
Loves the pain.
He loves it.
Pain. It's pleasure.
And now, Damien 666, oh, with that light bulb right to the head of the human horror film. And Halloween with his hands full with the homo. Irish whip to the far side, clothesline right there. Another one, no, double team. Uh-oh, we've seen this before. Make a wish, Rivera. Here it comes. You gotta be kidding me. I can't even watch this. No!
I think Angel likes that too, chick.
No, he doesn't. Well, you like it?
Hey.
What?
Never know.
Yeah, I don't want to know.
Register pleasure. Face
Pleasure.
second.
Why is always that word pleasure uttered when we see Angel Rivera? Huh? Yeah, I got you on that one, dude.
You need to be paid.
Oh, Supreme again with that light bulb. And you see that smile, that sadistic smile on the face of Supreme.
Awesome. Love it.
I mean, maybe that's not the right thing to punish him. Look at this now from pillar to post to the far side. And we're going to see another double team here from Mexico's Most Wanted. Oh no, Supreme catching whoa. Powerbomb on the back of Halloween using Damien as a weapon. Wow.
It's the main event right here, Chico. Anywhere in the world of violent crap.
Absolutely. Couldn't have said it better myself. Right now, you see the team of Angel. It's, oh no, what? Come on. What is that? Oh, jeez.
One of his trademark moves.
What the hell is going on here? I think
Hey.
I think Angel has a bone.
Hey.
Oh. You were telling me there's kids in the audience. What about this crap?
Disaster. Grace.
Even a couple guys outside were looking for the male bathhouse. I think this will do just fine.
Hey.
Right now, as you see the action, call him what you want. Call him a homo. Call him anything. One thing you definitely got to clear is hardcore. As we see that shot, that light bulb shot, right to the back of the head of Angel.
Plastered by the Pearl Harbor.
And right now, Halloween and Damien on the offense here. And this match, like you said, Rivera, there's no scientific wrestling at all. It is strictly 100% hardcore deathmatch to the fullest. And look at the blood flowing down the face of Supreme. Oh no!
Supreme's just a mess.
How much more punishment can this man take, Rivera?
He's a mess, and let me tell you, he's the happiest man in the world right now.
And that in itself is sick and unbelievable. Damien, chair shot right to the head. From Halloween onto Angel.
Bikini-clad ballet. Mexico's Most Wanted.
Oh, did I ever? Right between the legs, right below the belt. Oh my goodness, did you see that light bulb? And look at Angel, listen to him scream. Look at the blood on Supreme. Did you see that, Rivera?
Crimson Mask.
Look at that face of horror from the human horror film himself. We see action, we see hardcore action just about everywhere in this entire arena. Light bulbs, men fighting all over the place. And now, a little Star Wars action right there.
Lightsaber, too. And in the back, Damien and Supreme.
You see the action in the back, like you said.
Wheelbarrow or something like that on top of a table.
And Damien not pulling any punches right here, really taking it to Supreme. And man, I don't know what you have to do to this guy to put him out. There's really been nobody that's done it as yet. As we see the blood really just oozing out of the head of the human horror film.
You have to find the weakness of Supreme. Maybe it is treating him nice. Treating him nice and he fell apart.
Maybe he gets pissed off. I don't know. Yeah. You never know, Rivera. I mean, when this guy's around, you better stand back. That's all I gotta say. Supreme trying to get a second wind here. As Mexico's Most Wanted plotting something. They got a bag of it. What is that, Rivera?
It looks like the thumbtacks.
Is that the thumbtacks?
There they are, emptied on the floor.
Oh my gosh, thousands of them. Oh, and Supreme goes face first into him.
Look at that. Look at they stick it to the forehead, chick.
They are planted in the face of a face full of thumbtacks.
Can you imagine that? The
No.
face only a mother could love.
No, I could not imagine that. Supreme, literally with a face full of thumbtacks. This is why they call him the human horror film. He is just that, Chico. And these fans, these hardcore fans, a little standoffish themselves.
Terrifying. Virtual horror movie that is taking place before their eyes.
Angel laid out somewhere in this arena. Look at this. What is that? Oh no! What the hell was that?
Staple the dollar bill to the forehead.
An actual staple into the head of Damien 666, and proof is in the pudding right there.
You have to start doing that to the stripper, chick.
What kind of strip club are you
Staple
talking
the
about?
forehead to the stripper.
What?
Chick.
What the hell's wrong with you? Look at this. Angel finally back into the ring. Double pin here. Referee down, and only 2. Huge shot to the side of the head. Uh-oh, Damien. Or excuse me, Halloween taking his shirt off. Angel getting excited. Shot to the side of the head of Halloween.
Jerry Lawler style.
Whoa!
Remove a piece of clothing and you get piece off, chick.
And that means it is time for business. Absolutely right. And now Angel up and over that top rope and out onto the arena floor.
Still a few light bulbs.
Wait a minute.
Left tape to the side. Oh, chick.
Wait a minute. A double table.
The Big Mac tape. Double.
Look at this.
Double tape.
Angel perched on that table. Uh-oh. From the top.
Yay!
Halloween. Let's take one more look, fans, as we see Angel goes down.
Chico, shades of the Brian Lee, Tommy Dreamer, ECW Arena, Chico.
Yeah, absolutely right. As we see Supreme and Damien 666 on the inside of the ring. Uh-oh, suplex. Crashing to the table goes Damien 666.
It's like Damien's attached to that barbed wire. Permanent.
And Supreme with the lipo. Wait a minute, what's the ballet doing in the ring
Chico,
now?
bikini time.
Look, this is no place for a woman. I know we saw a woman earlier, but that was no ordinary woman.
She's in the ring with all that crap all over the place.
You are doing...
That pretty body of hers is going to turn into Swiss cheese.
What the hell's going on around? Oh, Supreme. Oh!
Chick!
That's what you have to do to put the big man out. And a light bulb to the face, belly to back suplex. Whoa!
Into a bunch of crap.
Into a bunch of carnage and crap. Exactly right, Rivera. Referee down 1, 2, 3. It's over.
The ballet proving more valuable than ever expected, Chief.
Absolutely. And the winners of the match, Mexico's Most Wanted, Halloween and Damien 666. But what a battle. Rivera, can you say deja vu?
Simones, lighting match. Just exactly what that is, you're about to find out, Chief.
Joe Ladder in the ring, holding the championship titles.
It's the man. Apparently Joe Ladder is the man here in the NGX.
See the fans await the arrival. There she is,
Chico. Man versus woman.
And this is unprecedented, Rivera. Anywhere you are in the world, this is a rarity. A man taking on a woman, not only in a wrestling match, but a hardcore battle.
Lufisto very, very attractive, showing no signs of fear. And she came to, you know, Chico, if you see a woman going into the ring knowing she's going to fight a man, Jake. Look at that, no respect. Lufisto getting pissed off. Joe Lighter throwing that slap. No way to treat a woman, Chick.
Up the ropes, and my goodness, no budge from Lighter. Are you kidding? This is no ordinary woman, Rivera. Clothesline, duck on her knee.
Lighter's
Oh
crazy.
my goodness, nice.
Going for straight up slugging to a woman, Chick.
Hurricane Lakes is a takedown from Lufisto. And Joe Lighter really taking it from this broad. Girl, woman.
Look at that snap suplex from Lufisto. Chick, I think
Are you?
getting,
Dude, get away from me,
hey,
dude. What are you doing?
Hey, Chick.
That's my leg.
Hey.
What the hell is wrong with you, Rivera?
Joe Lighter, big elbow to the stomach of Lufisto. Big forearm, a smash to the face. Side of the head, going for the double underhook.
Oh, face first. And this is one place in the world where a man will not be arrested for beating on a woman.
And this
There's no reason, or the cops can't come in and domestic violence. We've heard about it all over the world, but this is one example of when a man could beat on a woman, and vice versa.
This Joe Lighter, he has no resistance in the way he's giving the punishment to Lufisto, as if he were another man in there.
And a lot of people, it's very eerie to see this, a man and a woman going against each other, but you can't look at Lufisto as an ordinary woman. I mean, she's taking it like the best of the guys could do.
Plus, you have to respect the fact that she's going out there. She's not showing any resistance, any kind of fear, so you have to respect that.
You got to. You have no other choice. And now as we see another shot of that drop kick right on the chair, right between the eyes.
The violent crap is starting. Chico, she has the barbed wire baseball bat 2x4 wrap. Chick.
Oh my goodness, right to the back of Joe Lighter. And again, with a huge shot. And the fans taking a liking to Lufisto right now. A crowd favorite here. Nonetheless, Joe Lighter trying to get to his feet here.
That barbed wire wrapping flew off the 2x4. Now it's in the middle of the ring as sort of just a free-flowing contraption of death. Chick.
And now Lufisto with a shot right to the side of the head. Onto Joe Lighter. Going upstairs now. Oh, Hurricane takedown, nicely done, leg scissors. Going for a pin, referee down, 1, 2, only 2.
Joe Lighter barely missing, landing on that barbed wire afro. It looks like in the middle of the ring. Headpiece.
Farmer John just barely got out of the way there. As we see Lufisto and Joe Lighter still going at it here. And the weapons now, like you said earlier, Rivera, now coming into play. Uh-oh.
Oh, no me diga. The pain registering on the face of Lufisto.
And only a 2 count.
Let's look at it again. Pow. Look at that tattoo right in the back.
Yeah. X marks the spot. And now Joe Lighter going upstairs. Oh my gosh, look at where she's located, Rivera.
Hey, relax. Chick.
You know what I'm talking about, right?
Hey, children's watching this chick. Hey.
Oh, from the top! Hurricane Rana, nicely done. Playing awesome.
And he caught that barbed wire with the thigh.
And now Joe Lighter down. Look at that, he's motionless here on the far side of the ring. Oh no. Rivera, look at this. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Lufisto from the other side.
Fearless.
using her body.
Absolutely fearless, this Lufisto. Look at that, shoulder first, shoulder roll into the glass, the light bulbs. 2.5.
2 again. And let me ask you this, Rivera. Would you want to, go on a date with this girl on a Saturday night?
Of course, chick.
Yeah?
It's my speed, my
Oh
style.
my gosh.
Chick.
Who wears the pants in that relationship?
Hey,
I wonder.
Who cares?
Well, you got a point there. All right, now Lufisto being hung up on the, again, on the turnbuckles here on that top rope with the feet hooked under there as Joe Leiter. Oh no, come on, Rivera. I know it's signed a man
Look at
versus
this.
a
This is
woman.
a new invention. As you see the fly on the wall there.
Fly out of here.
Like trying to get a better view of the match.
The Andy Gump needs to be changed.
Oh no!
Nice. Look at that! She may never be able to give birth again, Rivera. 1, 2. Was that 2 or was that 3?
That was 2 and 7-8.
That was close. As we see the fans, I mean, the jaws are just dropped open right now, and people on the edge of their seats seeing this. Again, unprecedented. A man versus a woman, let alone the hardcore brutality that's been taking place here.
Joe Leiter limping a little bit. Se lastimó la pierna when he came down on the barbed wire. Lufisto barely able to keep it together.
Oh my gosh, that shot right on the chest.
Hey, looking very vulnerable at this time. And Joe Leiter, watch the hands, Chico, watch the hands.
Oh wow, look at this. Go behind. Oh no. And now it goes. Oh, nicely done. German suplex from Lufisto onto Joe Leiter onto those light bulbs.
Speed of that reversal on behalf of Lufisto, just remarkable, Chico, incredible. A true athlete is Lufisto.
Another near fall right there on the part of Lufisto. And now the chair being set up, Rivera. We've seen this before.
Time has come. Bam.
Look at that. Right on top of the chair, and Joe Leiter, a lifeless. This could be it right here. Referee down 1, 2, 3. No! Again, a near fall, only 2, as we take a look at Lufisto using her body as a weapon onto the weapon, onto Joe Leiter. Look at this, high above. It's like one of those shoulder rides at Disneyland when you were a kid. Oh no! But that never happened.
Wow.
Hit first.
Lufisto, give it up, Chico. Give it up, Chico. Right now, stand up. Because look at this replay.
You know what? I gotta agree with you,
Kick
Rivera.
out of this. I can't believe it.
How the hell she did it, I have no idea. That is one tough mama. Look at this now, going for, oh no, look at the light bulbs, Rivera. Joe Leiter setting something up here, powerbomb perhaps. Lufisto tried to fight it, but she couldn't, as she goes crashing into the light bulbs. And look at Leiter, proud of himself.
Managed to land standing up, land on her feet, that saver from some of the impact.
Oh, you saw that glass, she scraped her back, the bulb that broke from that previous angle that we saw. And now Leiter again setting up light bulbs on the other side of the ring. One on the top rope, one on the second rope. You've got to be kidding me here. Joe Leiter right where he wants. Lufisto putting on the brakes there. Uh-oh, up and over. Oh! Hip toss onto the light bulb. Look at this once again, fans. And Rivera, I think they're even at this point.
Incredible. This Lufisto has to be commended as one of today's greatest performers in this sport. Man or woman, doesn't matter. Look at that.
Kicks now, snapmare takeover from Lufisto. Onto Joe Leiter. Stiff shots, stiff kicks to the back there. Whoa, a la Kurt Hennig right there. Mr. Perfect style. Call it Miss Perfect at this point. Drops the leg. Going for the pin. No. Kick out from Joe Leiter. And wow. I mean, you know what? We're giving a lot of accolades, of course, to Lufisto, and rightly so. But you know what? You can't compare it to any other woman, Rivera. So you got to give a lot of credit in this match. You still got to give credit to Joe Leiter as well. And look at this. Whoa, leg scissors nicely done from Lufista.
Replay. Big body slam. Look at that Lufisto with authority. Respect the authority, Chick.
Just planting Lighter on that hard arena floor. And the chairs being set up once again. What the hell does Lufisto have in mind at this point in time?
Back.
Look at that. Look at the blood.
Joe Lighter.
I mean,
glass and barbed wire.
And that blood just literally gushing out right now. You can see it dripping everywhere. The fans, security, trying to keep the fans from arm's distance from these stars wrestling out here. The fans want that blood. I mean, it's unbelievable, Rivera.
Oh!
He misses. He hit nothing but chair and hard arena. Oh my goodness, he hit nothing but the floor.
And he just gets right back up. Incredible.
And that is not pop back knee, ladies and gentlemen. That is glass into the back. That is why you see the blood. Wow.
Tito setting up another kind of move to send him to the floor.
Lufista, I mean, talking about a house of fire, to use that old cliche. She really is, fans. And right now, and you can hear the fans in total support of Lufista at this point in time. Oh no! Oh my goodness! What a shot to the head of Lufista.
Clothesline, big clothesline type shots. Oh! Mike! Cheap!
I can't believe it. This has got to be the toughest broad in the history of the world. You have got to be kidding me, Rivera.
I can't believe that.
I'm sitting here in awe.
Another replay.
Going for the pin. I've never seen anything like this, Rivera. I'm sitting here literally in awe, shock and awe. I can't believe this. Nonetheless,
Lufisto,
that was a 3 count.
he won the match, but Lufisto, without question, has to be commended
Absolutely.
for her effort in this match.
No doubt about it. Well, now we see Damien 666 in the ring. Of course, his tag team partner, longtime partner Halloween, Mexico's Most Wanted. They got the championship titles, and Crazy Boy, we see just how crazy he is right there with that fire in hand. But
well, Chico, I have the lineup card here. Halloween is not scheduled to be in this match.
Well, what the hell's going on? I mean, wait a minute, now we got some other, well, there's Joe Lighter.
It looks like Halloween is just in the middle of the ring trying to start trouble.
What the hell's going on around here, Rivera? We got all sorts of commotion going on, all sorts of mischief. We got to get to the bottom of this right now. Wait a minute, look at this.
Okay, wait a minute, wait. It looks Halloween is being forcibly ejected from the ring.
What the hell, why? What the hell's going on around here?
And here we go, underway, Chico. Damien, 666.
Okay, yes, now we have it.
As he makes a rare appearance without Halloween, who you see being taken away. His tag team partner for this match will be Dragon Shiryu.
Dragon Shiryu.
Japanese influence.
And that's right, and they're going to be taking on the team, as we've seen in the past. The accomplished team of Joel Lighter and Crazy Boy.
One of the top tag teams here in the NGX.
That's right, who we saw earlier with that fire. Wow, it's Joe Lighter and Crazy Boy with the double team right now.
Incredible.
Onto Damien 666, and wow. I never thought I'd see the day, Rivera, where Damien 666 would be in a match without Halloween.
Very rare appearance. I mean, we have seen Damien do matches, singles matches many times, but as a tag team without Halloween, very rare.
And there's Dragon Shiryu. Shiryu. You know, Japanese, Mexican. It's like sushi with salsa on it. Mule kick. Oh, right, neck breaker. Right to the center of the ring. And back down goes Shigeru at the hands of Joe Leiter. And look at this double team from the team of Crazy Boy and Joe Leiter, an accomplished team nonetheless. And look at this, holding him right there. Whoa, drops the leg right across the esophagus of Dragon Shigeru. And Damien not wasting any time with that garbage can right to the head of Joe Leiter.
We mentioned this before, Joe Leiter with the amateur style Bob Backlund singlet, maybe indicating some kind of a status in the amateur world.
Did you see that, Rivera? Right onto that barbed wire.
Tremendo.
Damien 666 has got his hands full right now with Joe Leiter right where he wants him. A double team right there as Dragon Shigeru with that garbage can right between the eyes.
Wow. Then a big drop kick, ringing the bell of Joe Leiter. Great shot from the camera work. It stopped here in the NGX Arena.
And now both these men really taking it.
Here, guys, got the rule of the day, Chico.
Unbelievable.
Chico, you bringing that down across the chest of Crazy Boy.
And now on the outside of the ring, we have Damien 666.
Joe Leiter.
No stranger to one another either.
Oh! Look at this.
Right onto that piece of wood on the concrete floor against that toe bed.
Crazy Boy.
Wow.
Bringing Chico down.
Crazy Boy going upstairs, it looks like here. Uh-oh, nice cat-like maneuver. Springboard moonsault, nicely done from Crazy Boy. But look out, from behind. It's Damien 666 with the attack onto Crazy Boy. And there comes the light bulb from Joe Leiter.
Taking business into his own hand.
Talk about a teeter-totter effect. At one moment, the other team has the advantage. One moment, this team has the advantage.
Up and down, Chico.
Up and down like a teeter-totter.
Like in the park in the old days.
Like in the park?
Cuba.
What are you on, a teeter-totter with
teeter-totter?
Either the kid or something?
The fat boy on the other side, Chico.
Fat boy, you're not going to go down. Okay, going for it, looks like a DDT. Nope. Uh-oh, reversal, nicely done from Joe Leiter onto those light bulbs. Go Dragon Shigeru. 1, 2, referee, only 2. Right between the eyes.
The most debilitating moves, disabling moves for these guys is getting body slam on one of those unbroken light bulb, Chico. The full impact of the skin meeting the microfine glass, cutting in and slicing, dicing.
Again, Rivera, you gotta think, as brutal as the glass is, the impact of these light bulbs. Don't forget about those fumes that are literally being breathed in through the lungs. Oh gosh. I mean, you want to talk hardcore, you got to be talking all 4 of these men, Rivera. And the NGX is no exception to hardcore here south of the border. With that garbage can on the head now. Oh no, and the light bulb utilized again, Rivera.
I am in awe here, Chico. A combination of shock and awe.
That's right.
Watching this crap.
And look at this.
No shit.
No effect onto Crazy Boy. And Dragon Shigeru gets a garbage can right on the back. Looks like 2 of them, yes.
This is known as the night of the garbage can.
Oh my goodness, take out the trash. There's now a new meaning to that term, Rivera.
One trash can after another. Sonny Corleone a special, Chico.
Look at this, up and over. Oh no. Oh, down, right on the head. Goes Dragon Shigeru. And now Joe Leiter still wailing away at Damien 666.
With that cookie shit.
Oh no, and then look at that, the light bulb, those shards of glass.
Right to the forehead, Chico.
Literally scraping the face of Damien 666. Those battle wounds being multiplied now in this matchup. The action fast and furious here. As again, We pointed out earlier in these hardcore matches, the referee, Rivera, only there for one purpose, and you know that's to count the shoulders for the 1, 2, 3.
That's right, the pinfall. Oh, big.
Right now the action fast and furious as the hardcore weapons scattered throughout not only the ring, but the entire arena as we could plainly see. Joe Leiter, Dragon Shidoro going at it, off the ropes goes Shidoro, nice. Flying elbow from Leiter onto Dragon Shidoro. And look at picking, you can see him picking the glass, the glass out of the palm of the hand, just from landing on the mat. Oh, trash can shot right to the top of the noggin on both Dragon Shidoro and Joe Leiter. Excuse me, on the Crazy Boy and Joe Leiter. And now Leiter going head first into that cookie sheet place. Oh my goodness, what a shot that was. And you can see that those gases being drawn right toward us over here at the announce booth.
You smell that, you inhale that stuff, it's all over.
It's all over. About 10 years from now, you'll be
just too young.
Yeah. My goodness.
Cookie cheat time.
And now Damian setting something up here. Off the ropes perhaps. Nice drop kick. Wow.
And you notice Damian is so smart. He has the gloves on, protect the hand.
Very smart. Utilizing the mind before the match. With the thought process.
Very good. Very eloquently stated, Chick.
And now those light bulbs perched up head first from Crazy Boy into the light bulbs. Courtesy of Damian 666.
The action on the brink, on the outside here.
Look at this.
Go Leiter.
Uh-oh. 2 chairs, 4 light bulbs. What does this mean? Leiter! Right into the light bulbs, onto the concrete floor.
He actually missed one light bulb, but
I think the damage was definitely
one is
done.
better than nothing.
It's Damian taking it.
Crazy Boy losing the mask momentarily.
Losing his mind. As all 4 of these men are. I don't think Crazy Boy's the only crazy one in this ring. And now, Crazy Boy, speaking of him, grabbing that huge board right to the head of Damian 666. Wow.
NGX, very unique pieces of wood they use for the violent crap here.
Look at this. Whoa! And that wood broke squarely in half right there. Perched now on the top rope. Joe Leiter, Dragon Shidoro. Oh no, what is this? What is this? Whoa! Wow! Another look, fans. As we see the wood particles flying to the audience as well. These fans got to be hardcore as well as the combatants, Rivera.
Bloodthirsty, Chico. Look at the fan. You see it in the eyes.
Yeah, just following like.
Look in the eyes.
Look at
blood.
on
the blood.
Methodically following these wrestlers, and they're almost salivating at the mouth when they see that blood.
Getting close to the Andy Gump. Look, what is this Crazy Boy?
You know, there's no flushing in those things.
Getting on top of the
stuff.
Toilet.
Well, the stuff, just stays there. It doesn't flush.
This Crazy Boy is out of his mind.
Oh my goodness! Moonsault!
Wow! Brick wall moonsault. Never before seen in the Anna.
And that move, probably more brutal than that stench that's next to Andy Gump over there.
The Anna.
Yeah, look.
Pro wrestling.
Well, speaking of annals, finally we're away from Andy Gump.
Shit.
Right to the back of Dragon Shidoro. And a double axe handle from Shidoro now. Double underhook, it looks like. Going for a spike pile drive perhaps. No, reversed.
Trying to get the most out of those light bulbs, the unbroken one.
And the starch has been taken out of all these men. I mean, they can barely move. The wind literally knocked out of these guys. Oh no. And here comes that light bulb, that industrial-sized fluorescent light bulb. Once again, drops the elbow. And the cookie sheet once again. Man, how can you keep up with the action, Rivera?
It's too much. How can these guys continue such physical exertion?
I have no idea. And look at that. Just like that, the light bulb to the back. And these fans, they don't give a damn. They're right there next to all this brutality, Rivera. They love it.
It's a packed house tonight, Chico. I know that for sure.
Back elbow from Leiter. Looks like a German suplex perhaps. Coming up, no. A block from Dragon Shigeru. And now, going for it. Gut wrench suplex, no. Look at this. Into a tombstone pile driver perhaps.
Oh!
On the patio furniture. My goodness. And look at this on the other side. Leg drop. And a splash combined.
That's it, Chico. I think it's over right here.
It's got to be over. One.
No.
Referee down. Oh, no. Where the hell did Damien 666 come from?
It's the beauty of this NGX, Chico. One surprise after another.
After another, indeed. And look at this double team. Oh, no. He moved out of the way. Damien 666. Now taking advantage. Going, oh no, from behind! You've got to be kidding! Who the hell was that?
Attack from Strayer, looked like a nightmare coming to the ringside.
Well, that was a nightmare nonetheless. You've got to be, what was that, like 10, 12 of them at once? Oh no! And Damien. And that's it, it's over. Thank God it's over. Wait a minute, here comes Halloween finally.
Coming out from the back.
Finally coming back to the ring. Once his match is
wow,
over.
Spear, Halloween cleaning up. Taking care of business.
Absolutely right. His tag team partner left for the emergency room. Finally, thank God, Halloween came out here.
Light and crazy boy.
Whoa! Double spear from Halloween. And literally, like you said, Rivera, cleaning house. And thank God he did, because who knows what suffering Damien 666 would have had to endure if that punishment were to have continued.
Halloween, look at going crazy, smashing light bulb on the security crew.
All hell is breaking loose. We got to get out of here. My name is Chris Claus, signing off for Larry Rivera. Chico, it's getting nuts in here.
That's right, fans. Thank you very much. Stay tuned for the next volume 2 of the Best of Deathmatch Wrestling, Chico. Thank you very much.